Hello guys, Fensmarken here, and welcome to World of Warcraft weekly boxes again. I got, for the last time, in probably a little while, I got 10 boxes done again, because this week you have to do 15s, and most of these, I mean, especially these lower characters, are not ready to do 15s yet. So it will probably be a while until you see the hunter and the priest, the warlock, maybe not the shaman, maybe not the rogue, because I'm going to be focusing a little bit on it, but we will see. Starting off with the hunter. I got this helmet and a pair of wrists. Unfortunately, I was using the legendary helmet and legendary wrist, so rip my ass. But I swapped it around, so I put on the beast mastery shoulders rather than the fucking healing head, because I think in total it was a tiny bit of a net loss, just because the stats on the head were so good. But I mean, what are you gonna do? I think overall right now I'm gonna benefit more from the eye level than from actually optimizing my stats, because optimizing your stats is all well and good when you're playing the spec to a high level, but when you're shit, like I am at marksman, you just want your aim shots to hit a little harder. So I think overall it's going to be an upgrade for me, not for the character. But yeah. Alright, so I've set up all the sims as usual. I've set up the fucking pawn strings, and I've taken the quest to get the upgraded Legos. So what do we realistically want from here? Now, I don't know for trinkets. I'm assuming I don't want trinkets. I'm assuming I want trinkets from the raid. So I think we'll just take a blood relic. Yeah, let's take a blood relic out of here. That would be great. Blood relic, please. Well, we're starting out great, aren't we? Reduces the cooldown of True Shot by that sounds pretty good. I don't know how good it is, but I mean, I asked for a blood relic, and I got a blood relic. And one thing, my bags are a mess, and I accidentally, I don't know how I did it, but somehow my fucking UI reset yesterday. And it's fucking, oh god damn it. Somehow my UI reset yesterday. I've been annoyed with how many fucking, let's just take it here. With how many fucking, oh that's annoying. How many profiles I've had. There. So I was trying to delete some of the profiles, and I didn't delete the, Jesus. That's so good, though. I asked for a blood relic, and I fucking get a blood relic. Win, 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 win. Oh, and I just cheated a little bit, so the, like, the DPS increase. Oh, we're gonna go to Argus, aren't we? To see. We're gonna make sure we go to Argus to see, to put in the trades, so that we can get a estimated DPS upgrade for us. Good. And then I cheated a little bit and put in the artifact power, and I do apologize. I forgot. I didn't pay attention. Or I didn't think. Fucking, I'll take a blood relic and get a blood relic. If that's the way we're gonna go, I'll be happy. We're looking for some big titanforge, because today Antorus released, and I'm not sure if it can titanforge higher from the chest or not. I've heard some people say that you cannot, but I seem to see that it's possible. So what are we pro? That shit. So we're going deadly aim. Yeah, we're definitely going deadly aim. What are we going over here? I think this might be good, but we're going here because it has Torment the Weak. What about here? I think we're going that way. Let's put in the sim and get it going. This guy didn't get a Lego though. I'm due a Lego. I'm really due a Lego. Okay, so before this, we simmed in at... Wow! Before this, we simmed in at fucking... 942,919 DPS. After this, we simmed at 1,000,007. So a 60,000 DPS increase. And I'm gonna set the pawn string right now so I don't have to do it again later. Rename Marksman Sheep. Alright. Well, that was good. We asked for a blood relic. We got a fucking blood relic. Yes. One win. One win. More to go. Alright, so Shadow Priest. Sim-wise, we are looking at 800... Oh, that's annoying. 831... Oh, no. Alright, boys, we're back. So, sim-wise, we sim in at 831,415 DPS. For some fucking reason... What? Oh, I simmed the wrong talent setup, didn't I? Or did they change Shadow Priest around, didn't they? They did. I'm confused now because haste went from like being 30% to now haste is only 19. And I don't know if I've met the haste cap yet. Crit is now my best, apparently. So let's not worry about that and just get a relic, either blood or shadow. I don't mind either. Just one of them. Just a relic. Just a relic. Also, we could be getting a legendary because I only have one. So, relic and legendary? A ring. Verse mastery. 960 though. We got a 960, man. Jesus. A 9 fucking 60, boys. With a socket. Which one would that replace? See, I don't know if I believe this. This one has 2,000 haste on it. Wait, the first time you damage an enemy, they deal 10% less. Oh, it's a tanking ring. 960 though. 960, boys. I mean, Sims are definitely wiser than I am. But it seems weird to me that this but a 960, so we can titanforge above 955. So I was right, Sovi. This is weird to me though. But I mean, game's smarter than, or no, yeah, well, the game as well. The Sims are smarter than me. I'm simming with misery, because I started simming with misery, and that might be why it's different. I don't know. I don't know if Mindbender would change that much around. But as for right now, I don't see my Shadow Priest going into the raids anyways. So I might as well just sim for Mythic Plus Dungeons. Which is misery. For me, at least. I don't know. There's probably more to it. Well, that was it. That was barely an upgrade. It was like 9,000. So, I mean, we Gucci. Shadow Priest, we got a 960 with a socket, can't complain. It doesn't have the stats we want at all, but it's a 960 with a socket. We found out that we can now titanforge above the 955, finally confirmed. It's whatever. It's whatever. My priest might not be shadow at all anyway. Like, it might go disc, because we don't really have a healer right now in the group I'm running Mythic Plus with. So I think what's gonna end up happening is we're gonna kind of take turns at it, unless Bargarin doesn't mind playing his druid all the time. But I don't know if he will. So I'll try to get it at least somewhat up to snuff, so I can help out a little bit. Warlock. This is another character that I might be interested in getting up because of the Mythic Plus stuff. Maybe I'm a patch too late, but we'll see. What are we looking at for Sims? For Sims, we're looking pretty terrible. 994,665. I'm simming with Sow the Seeds, I believe. Do I have any better? Increases damage to your pets. Damage by 20%. Huh. I don't know. What do we want? I think it's just we want this shadow relic replaced, right? A shadow relic, please. I'll take a shadow relic. Yeah, I'll take a shadow relic. That sounds good to me. Shadow relic, please. Huh. That fucking blows. Huh. Go away. Huh. So, we have haste crit and then mastery. This is verse mastery. Verse is... Well, honestly, verse is just as good as mastery. What does this have? This has crit. Main stat crit. So... This is most likely an upgrade? Let's sim it. Sim it, boys. Sim it. And we can put in our 15 billion AP. And we got 20 of the upgrade your Lego things. I didn't pay attention to that until now. I was actually curious as to how many I'd get. So it's always 20? It's always 20. Where is it? That one. It's always 20. Interesting. I wonder if I'll be able to upgrade a legendary today. I wonder. That guy... Why... So Calidus is having a chat with Bulzan. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Let's see for Sim. So we were 794,650, and now with the new Sim coming in a little bit, I'm curious to see. Maybe I should... The thing is, a lot of the times it's correct to have the Doom Guard out, I think, because interrupts and single target. But this one just looks so much better. Look at him. Fire scored. Rawr. My bags are such a mess, man. I really need to... I need to fix it. Fix it. Yeah. Alright, here we go. The sim is coming in. We're at 0%, technically. 22. 33. 52. 73. 93. 100. Go. It's a 2,000 DPS increase. So maybe it's just the same. Like, it did nothing for me. But I do prefer crit over anything else. I do prefer crit. So Not really an upgrade, but personally an upgrade, because crits are fun. Shaman time. Actually, I've been getting some upgrades for... Alright boys, I'm back. Now when it stops working, it's not like it crashes or anything. It's just like pauses. And kind of like, it's because I'm alt-tabbing in the loading screens. It usually does it when I'm alt-tabbing in the loading screens. So I should stop doing that, but I just forget. And it just says it doesn't respond, and then it loads up. And I just don't want to risk that Shadowplace cocks something up, so I just restart. Alright, but I've actually been getting some upgrades for enhancement rather than elemental, so now they're fairly close. I'm simming well, for all intents and purposes, 1.1 million single target DPS as my elemental shaman, and 1.02 for enhancement. So there's an 80k difference, despite my Fist of Raden being way better. Alright, so what do we want? I mean, I'll take a Storm Relic. Yeah. Or a pair of shoulders. And a Lego. I'm due a Lego. I'm due a Lego almost every character. So I'd be surprised if we don't see even one, or be sad. I mean, just give me a pair of shoulders, or a Storm Relic. Pair of boots. Storm Relic. Storm Relic. That is a ring. That is a 950 ring, haste mastery. Huh. Well, seems pretty good. Okay, well, let's... It also has an effect that I have to macro into shit. So that's going to be a little bit annoying. So we're generating the elemental. Now for enhancement, I don't even know if I'm running the right talents. I think I checked up some single target logs, but they require some legendaries that I don't have, as far as I could understand. Only 3 though. What are the... Oh, the relics are turbo. As for right now, I'm just trying to get it ready for the Mage Tower. So I'm trying to play some talents that I'm trying to sim for talents that I understand how to use, I think, and that I see a use for in the Mage Tower challenges. But that might be wrong. Huh. What is the Mage Tower challenge even? It's Sigrun, right? Interesting. Fucking gear is trash. I have so much mastery. For some reason, I have like a feeling that there's some sort of haste thing I need to meet, and I don't even remotely. I heard Barger and Nasty talk about something along the lines of 40 to 50% haste, and I'm at 23. And for some reason, my sim said I want mastery, and I'm just sitting here thinking, why? It's probably legendaries and talents, maybe? I don't know. Now, where do we put the AP, though? I think we put the AP, though, in elemental, because that is the spec I'm playing the most. And I also forgot to save my equipment, so that is something, because we know this is going to be an upgrade. Like a 950 ring with haste mastery, when elemental wants, my elemental at least wants. Oh, it actually doesn't really want. I mean, haste is, all of the stat weights are really close for it, so I mean, I suppose it's the same. There's like a 2% or 2 DPS or 2 damage, whatever, 2 fucking difference, not even 2 between the 4 secondary stats for my elementary apparently. So elemental, it was a. I need to close these that I don't need anymore because this is getting annoying. For elemental, did I just accidentally close? I accidentally closed. God damn it! I accidentally closed the fucking enhancement. For elemental, it's a 10,000 upgrade. For enhancement, it is roughly, if I remember correctly, a 25,000 upgrade. So I mean, upgrades all around. We're happy. Let me just put it on here. Let me just put on the ring. Put it on. And save. And we're Gucci, I think it's time now for the rogue, right? Yeah, we Gucci? We Gucci. Alright, so far we are how many down? How many down? 1, 2, 3, 4 down. And we've gotten, wow, that I need to fix that transmog. What the fuck have I done? I've just forgotten to switch this around when I've gotten it changed. Oh well. Rogue time. So we've gotten a 960 with the socket. That's the best harvest today. Unfortunately with the rogue. Oh, I would have loved that on my rogue. It was verse mastery. Jesus, that would have been good. Oh, that would have been good. Now, for the rogue, what we want right now is eye level. And crit sims higher right now. But I don't think I want crit, right? Because crit is gonna sim higher until you have the shoulders, right? Right? Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong? I thought the way it worked was that until you get the shoulders, crit is gonna sim high. So it's a matter of whether or not are you gonna gear towards once you have the shoulders, or are you gonna gear towards like what's best now. I would take relics. Just a relic. A relic would be Gucci. A relic or Eye of Command. That would be good. Relic or Eye of Command. I'll be happy. A neck would be good as well. A pair of gloves would be good. But preferably a legendary and a relic. Alright, 3, 2, 1 proc. That is a pair of boots. That is not what I need. Is it the same boots? So I mean it is an upgrade because it's crit mastery over haste crit, and haste is shit. So it is an upgrade. Now my rogue right now is a little bit up in the air. It's subtlety right now. But apparently fucking everybody thought that rogues were going assassination as far as I know. And then all of a sudden some sims came in and outlaw was ahead. So I don't know actually if it will be playing subtlety or if it will be going outlaw. For playstyle right now I do somewhat enjoy the subtlety, but I remember having a lot of fun with outlaw. And like, look at this, like this is why I made this transmog. The boots are off, but look at it. Oof, so good. Let's put in our point. I have already started the sim, so it should be going real soon. I really need some fucking relics on this character before it's anything viable. Pop, pop, pop. Alright, so we simmed in at almost 1 million. Like 996. That was what we were simming in at. And now, have we crossed the threshold of 1 million? I think so. I think we'll just have crossed it. Yeah, just above. We're exactly 1,000,000 now. Not really, but 1,000,001. 1,001,000 is what we're doing now. So like a 4,000, 5,000-ish DPS upgrade. So it's an upgrade. But it's still trash. It's fine though. It's fine though. We got an upgrade. It just feels a little bad to get one of the few items that you already had. 935. Demon Hunter. What do we even want? We want Eye of Command. Like, that is the only thing that would satisfy me on the Demon Hunter, I think. There's not really anything out of the... there's not really anything that the dungeon loot can give me right now. Unless it procs. Like, if it procs out of its asshole, I'll take a relic. But my relics are so good right now that it really has to proc out of its ass. So... And like, I have most of my shit is tied up with tier or Legos. So I mean, this guy is also due a legendary. Like, I'm so surprised that I haven't gotten a legendary in any of these cases yet, because like, I've been doing stuff and the bad luck protection should build up, and some, like last week I did 4 mythic plus or mythic dungeons on all of my characters, and I did the +10, and I cleared emissary caches on some of them. All of them at least got 1 or 2. I've cleared rares on Argus on all of them when I did the emissaries, and a lot of them is run through LFR as well, just like when I'm eating or something. So there's a lot of bad luck protection built up, and it's about time that a lot of them get one, except for the Warlock. The Warlock just got, but all of the other ones should be fairly close. So let's see what we get. We just want, like, there's nothing really we can get. Like, sure, we can get a necklace, or I mean, a better version of this one. I mean, there are smaller upgrades we can find. Like this could be better, but all in all, we just want a big Eye of Command, please. That is useless. I mean, it's pretty good stats, so maybe once I get the new tier set. I feel like I have so much. Don't I already have a pair of gloves that are sitting here waiting here? I have these. They're only haste mastery though, so they might be shit. But again, I don't know if you're going for mastery now that you're going to be running the demonic spec. Probably, if I remember the tier set correctly. Do I have any points? I do. I can actually put in a crucible trade. So, no upgrades for Demon Hunter. I gotta get this bag shit sorted. Alright, well, we expected that. Time for Sevaria. One of the things that are a little sad for me is I think I'm just gonna let this guy rot now. He's kind of run his course, I think. I don't know about the warrior. I have a place in my heart for the warrior, but it's just... It gets a little boring. Especially, like, I've been playing arms, and... It's just... It gets a little boring. Because you're relying on RNG to proc you rage, which is not terrible. Like, it works. It's not. I'm not rage staffs all that often, but you're still relying on that, and you're relying on tactician procs, and it feels like a spec that shouldn't be global locked. It feels like a spec that would be better off if you like took your time a little bit, right? That's the way I feel. Like, it feels like the spec is designed around the idea if you're gonna put in a few really hard-hitting hits, right? But really what it is you're just trying to global lock yourself, and the only thing keeping you from global locking is your rage generation. And I mean, that's a little bit sad. And apparently Fury is going to be the shit right now. For this tier. Sim's the highest, but Arms is not behind. Or not behind, not that far behind. But I don't know. We're in Fury right now, but we're in Arms loot spec. I don't know if I should change. I'm due a legendary really soon on this character, I think, because it's been a while and I've done a lot of content on him. Her, I suppose. And so I don't really want to swap. Also, I will be playing Arms for the next, I don't know, at least until I get the tier set. So, what do we want? This is Fury, though. We can't get a Storm Relic. We can't get a Fire Relic, can we? What do we want? I think we're good for relics. I mean, I'll take a Blood Relic, I suppose. I'll take a Blood Relic. Maybe a neck. Maybe I'm not that good at necks. Let's just open it up and see. I'll take a Lego, please. That is a Shadow Relic. I got a relic. I'm putting the thick into Fury because I want Fury to get up there. Let's see. Activate Arms Weapon Mode Engage. I'm probably going to go with Arms loot spec until I get my next legendary, and then Tactician Trance. Oh no. Stormcar Healing. Oh no, we're gonna have to go to August. Oh no. Oh no. No. 60. Oh, can I get to 66? That would be cool. I can. Alright, so it's time to go to August. Ah! Like, how many eye levels is it? It's 6 eye level. I think 6 eye levels is usually like the golden number, right? That it is at least for my... Or is it? I know, I think my mage is actually 4. Oh, God. Well, it's time to set up a relic sim. Let's just sim see it real quick before we get the loading screen. Going to that August. Going to that August. Alright. So we're running Serpentrix. Oh my god. It's a Tactician Prog. And I'm 90% sure that it has like the best trait down here as well. That is not it. No, it doesn't. Alright, that's at least something. Well, we'll take this at least. Wait. I haven't taken these? No, these I meant. Fucking rip. I can get a master. Okay, my god. I am going to have to like... I'm going to have to sim whether or not Exploit Weakness is actually worth 500 Mastery. I think it is. Over Death Blow, maybe. We'll see. So, I mean, it's gonna be Death Blow, right? It's gonna be Death Blow. So we're setting up with Shadowbind, Death Blow. We're adding a relic set. We're popping in the same Serpentrix Guile again, just to make sure that it is Death Blow and that it is Shadowbind. So we'll put in Unyielding Rage, yeah? Unyielding Rage indeed. Adding another set, we're putting in Serpentrix Guile again. To take... Now, I am thinking that it won't be secure in the light with unyielding, but I don't know enough to just like flat out say that. Adding a relic set. Now we're using, what was this called? This was called Curdled Soul Essence. Curdled Soul Essence, and we got it 940 because we're fortunate. Put in this. What do we have in the last? We have Precise Strikes and Death Blow, and Many Will Fall. So we're looking at Master of Shadows because it gives you mastery, and Death Blow, and Curdled again, looking at 940, and then it will be Shock Light with Death Blow and Curdled Soul Essence 940 or 9400. I don't think that's what we're going for. And then Secure in the, no, that was, yeah, Secure in the Light and precise strikes. I thought it was precision strikes actually. So 929, 29, 29, 49, 49, 40. So let's see. I also have to check which one I'm doing here. We might as well do that as we're doing this, right? We might as well. Putting it in. Oh, that's stat weights. That one we want to really compare. Really compare. So it's Master of Shadows with Death Blow because it's not going to be Touch of Sakar. Add a relic set again. Man RE. What eye level is this Manary even? Because I mean, there's no reason for me to take refraction blows if I'm just gonna fucking replace it anyway. Generate. It is a Ravager damage at 915. So what I am kind of wanting to do here is just take Master of Shadows because Master of Shadows is definitely going to be better than this. Without a doubt. Like, just flat out. Alright. We're waiting. We're waiting. Now I am guessing that this is going to win despite Tactician chance. And this will probably be a long run relic because 940 is somewhat high at least. Or is it? Do I just have to clear normal to beat it? Alright, so Curdled Soul Essence comes in. Where is it? Actually, in all cases, Curdled Soul Essence is better. And it's actually quite significant. So there you go. I was right though about which way you were gonna go. You're gonna go down here, Shadowbind into Deathblow. That is the best possibility. Wait. Oh, that doesn't matter. Okay, this is the best way to go, but the difference between going here and taking the worst option in here is 12k, whereas going this way down to precise strikes in this relic is a 40,000. No, wait, a little less. 33,000 DPS upgrade. So we're replacing the relic. Feels good, man. Upgrade. It feels a little bad though as well, but we're doing it. And we were going this way. Yeah, boy. Is the relic sim in for this? It is. So, oh wow. Oh, I cocked up. I was about to say, wow, there's a huge DPS. Like, it was telling me that going this way, is way better than going that way. But that is also because this relic I put in as 890. So that was not really what was the truth, unfortunately. So I'll look at that later. We got an upgrade, so that's good. So we have peace. We have peace. I'll look at the final I'll look at the final relic stuff off camera. Monk time. Monk needs, if I remember correctly, we need one relic, a storm relic, I think. Or just flat out, we just want Eye of Command, I think. I think we just want Eye of Command, right? As for DPS, we sim in at 1,482,000. So that's pretty good. Our stat weights are Verse at 29, Agility at 29, well, Verse at 29.15, Agility at 29.06, and then Mastery at 27.50, and Crit at 27.37. So we literally just want eye level without haste. That's what we want. Okay, we don't have relics, it seems. Let it just load up real quick. Oh, the relics. The relics are coming. I think we want, yeah, we would like another rolling fog, or an iron relic. I mean, I'll take an iron relic. My iron relic is pretty trash. I'll take an iron relic. That would be cool. Or, I mean, supposedly, no. I don't think I can get anything other than Eye of Command or an iron relic. I mean, a ring. We can get a ring. Or a belt, I suppose. But I'll take an iron relic or a storm relic and a Lego. We got a pair of hands. That's shit. But I mean, maybe it's not shit because they're pretty good hands. Do I have any hands lying around waiting? I don't, do I? No, not really. So I mean, but it has haste though. This has haste as well, so maybe there's, I think 10% haste is good, right? Like, you need a little bit, don't you? Oh, I didn't even get a fucking trade. I mean, with the new tier set, maybe. I don't know. It's alright. It's alright. We didn't get anything. No Legos. I'm not gonna get a Lego on my mage. Huh. Druid. Oh, we could get a Lego on the Druid. I've done boatloads of things on the Druid since I got my last Lego. Well, that was a quick one. We didn't need to sim anything. At all. Because we didn't get shit. So that's something. Oh, this loading screen is long. What the fuck's going wrong? Here we are. Alright, Druid time. Now, Druid. In Feral, we sim at 1,356,714. In Boomy, we sim it at 1,124. Now, the thing, I really like Feral. But I more and more want to swap onto Boomkin. Because, first of all, Boomkin is better for dungeons, which is the main concern. And Boomkin also sims better in the raids, and it's just like, I don't know, I like the playstyle of Feral, and I don't really enjoy the Boomkin, but it's just, it would be so much better for me if this one was Boomy. It would be so much better, but I just want it to be Feral. So that's something. As for stat weight, we want Verse. We want crit Verse with eye level. That's what we want. So what can we realistically get? Not really anything, I think. An Eye of Command, I think. Like an Eye of Command or a Frost Relic. I mean, I just want there to be a legendary. So let's see what we get. Well, that's something. Let's try again. There we go. A 945 crit versus pair of hands when we're using... with Leech though. Should I put... like I have 72 traits. Should I put it towards Boomkin? No. I mean... those hands are really fucking good. So... those hands are really fucking good. I'm not gonna... those hands are fucking amazing. But I'm using a fucking legendary. Didn't that happen last week as well? Didn't I get hands last week as well where I'm using a legendary? But like they are amazing. They are amazing. They are amazing. Amazing hands. I just need to get myself another legendary, and once I get another legendary, that'll be great. In the long run, those hands are amazing. And I'm just gonna go through the raid today on my druid, go through Antorus, heroic. I'm gonna get big titanforged fucking or maybe not heroic. Maybe we won't make that. I'm just gonna get big titanforged tier pieces and the legendary class ring, and then I'll be able to switch out those hands for those I just got now, and we'll be... actually, I'll get 2 legendaries today. I'll get the fucking legendary class ring, and I'll get the legendary head, so I can switch out the legs and the hands. Yeah. But let's just start with the class ring. We'll get the class ring, we'll get that one, and then I can put on those hands, and we're Gucci. Although I think actually these fucking hands are better than the legs, but I mean, you can't always, like, sometimes it'll actually be a DPS upgrade for you to equip a worse legendary depending on what items you have available. You gotta pay attention to what you have. It's not just, you can't just open up, the thing is, you can't just open up this and say, well, I want Shard of the Exeter and I want Magtheridon's Bracers, right? You can, and then you have those two, so you equip them. But then maybe you have... which one's a decent stat one? Which one would we... maybe you have Ice Time, right? Maybe you have Ice Time. Crit, Haste. Maybe we found a better one. It doesn't matter. Maybe you have one of the... maybe you have this. Maybe you have fucking Ice Time, and you only have a pair of 860 shoulders. Then the Ice Time is probably going to be better if you have a pair of 940 wrists. We have missions ready. All right. So what do we want? Well, give me the relic from fucking Neltharian's Lair. Give me the frost relic from Neltharian's Lair. That's what I want. I want this one. Give me that one. That one at a high eye level. Otherwise, I mean, I suppose I could use a pair of feet if they Titanforge big. All right. Give me that relic. That's a ring. Don't I already have that? No, I have this one. I mean, why do I get 24 billion when I go... I don't get it. Not putting it into Frost, though. Jesus Christ. I almost made a boo-boo. Almost made a boo-boo. Almost made a boo-boo. We didn't want to do. I mean, it's a good ring, but main stat crit, then haste. Main stat haste, then crit. Well, I mean, we weren't realistically expecting to get an upgrade from on the mage. Like, that's unfortunately just not how that oh god, rip, I didn't pay attention. That is just unfortunately not how that character works anymore. How long before I get some more followers home? A long time. Fuck. I cocked it up. Let's do this one then. Do we have a rabbit? We do. Boop. Let's do that. I suppose I'll take 1,000 golds. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, realistically, we weren't going to get an upgrade, unfortunately. So, I mean, it's something. And we got 20 of these, so we have to start working on that. Well, I mean, overall, it was pretty good, right? Like, what did we get? I mean, so we got a big upgrade for the hunter. And we got a big item for the priest. 960 with a socket. So that feels good. Warlog, I don't remember. We got a minute upgrade, right? Yeah, we got a bag where we already had a 935 bag. Like, small upgrade. We got a pretty good ring, right? Yeah, we got a pretty good ring for the shaman. For the rogue, we got a pair of, I mean, good boots. But it's just unfortunate that they were in a slot. We got nothing for the demon hunter. Or I suppose we got a pair of good... They were good, right? It was a pair of good gloves, wasn't it? Like a pair of good... Oh, what was it? I don't remember. Wasn't it a pair of good gloves that would... When we get the new... Or what was it? I fucking forget already. We got a good relic for the warrior. Actually, a decent upgrade for the warrior. We got nothing for the monk, right? I can't even remember what the monk got. I've already forgotten. We got a pair of really good hands for the druid whenever... Did I really get... I feel like I got hands for both my fucking demon hunter, my monk, and my druid. Is that really the case? Did I actually get hands for all... No. Did I? I did, didn't I? Didn't I get some haste? Haste hands for my monk? I think I did. Ha, ha, ha. And we got a good ring for the mage that we're probably never going to use. But it helps us smooth out our gear when we get new stuff. So it's alright. I'm probably not going to switch up my 950 crit haste ring anyway. But it's alright. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.